So how long have you been involved with this tour?
Just a couple of days. I mean, it started yesterday.
So why is it important to you?
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter, and I have a message of love, of peace, of a message of. I'm a spiritual person, you know.
So do you support gay and lesbians, people's right to get married?
I definitely support gay and lesbians just right to be and be happy and do everything and
But married?
Married, I don't really think I have a say in that.
Well,
you know?
This bus tour seems to have a say, and it's funded by the National Organization of Marriage that spends millions and millions of dollars to make sure that gay and lesbian people couldn't get married in the state of California. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands, millions of gay couples who are interested in getting married, many of them in the state of California. And by being on that bus, you're telling them that you don't support them protecting their families. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's what it symbolizes.
You just heard what I'm saying.
But that's what that bus symbolizes. You know, the National Organization of Marriage is on the front of the bus.
Well, no, but if you see that bus symbolizes, see,
that's what
I
it
am
symbolizes
Latino.
For them. It's like,
that's the thing.
For example, like there's the Confederate flag, right?
Yeah.
You know, my freshman year roommate was from Arkansas, and she knew lots of people who put the Confederate flag up in front of their house because it meant something different to them. It wasn't about racism, but it was about for them some sort of history. But to me, I look at it and it's a sign of oppression. You know, it's a sign of hatred. For the gay people that are watching this tour, you know, that National Organization of Marriage symbol is the Confederate flag, and I think that they have every right to be upset or angered or frustrated by the fact that you, someone who seems very loving, you know what I mean, and seems to be here for a positive civil discourse.
Yes, absolutely.
For them, it seems like you support that Confederate flag.
Well, that is why I'm here and talking. I mean, I know he's got me on camera, and I'm risking. I guess I don't care. To me, I mean, this bus. To me, what does it represent, or why do I support it? Because I am Latino. I came from another country, and I understand that my group of people that I come from hold certain family values that are very important to us, which keep us together and and I totally understand where they're coming from. So, but it's not like But
like Phyllis over there, she's Latino. She's also a lesbian. She's a part of your community that you would deny rights to.
Yeah.
Right? And so like you're only speaking for a certain subsect of Latinos. You're not even speaking for all Latinos. But yet there's this tus Valores. And it doesn't represent Phyllis's value. But the reason that the issue is so interesting to me, and especially like the intersection between the immigrant battle in this country and the gay and lesbian movement in this country, is that when I hear stories from undocumented workers or especially undocumented children, from families who have been brought here, and they're, you know, all of a sudden they decide that they want to go to college and they need to apply to college, and they realize that they don't have a social security card, and they're forced to sort of tell a school guidance counselor like, oh my God, I have the grades and I really want to do this, but by the way, I'm undocumented. They live closeted lives. And I feel like the issues are so similar because both people just want to protect their families and protect their children. Like, there are so many children of gay and lesbian couples. You know, what happens if those families get divorced? What happens if one person dies and only one of them has adopted them? Like, they're not able to protect their families because of the laws, and I feel like the values are the same. And I know that they're trying to tell me that the values are different, but I feel like they're so similar.